On Wednesday, December 29, 2021, at approximately 12:20 p.m., Carson Sheriff Station received a call of a family disturbance at a residence in the 2600 block of East Dominguez Street in the city of Carson. The female caller indicated she was involved in an argument with her daughter, 26-year-old Katlan Marshall. The phone call abruptly ended, and desk personnel called back and briefly reestablished contact with the informant. The informant told the 911 dispatcher to let it go and that she would call them back if she needed law enforcement. At approximately 12:46 p.m., the informant called back. She indicated they were still arguing and Marshall was now armed with a gun and a knife. During the call, Marshall could be heard saying in the background, quote, "Take me to jail or in a body bag. That's the only way I'm leaving," end quote.
911.
Yes, I had a call earlier because of me and my daughter arguing. I need someone to come out here and get her out of my house before something escalates. And she's taking my gun out of my closet.
How old is she?
She's 26.
What's her name?
I pulled a knife on her 3 times, playing with her like I always do. She spoke to me and my kid was like, if you come here and you shot, you better take me to jail or a body bag. That's the only way I'll be.
1-1.
Yes, I called 911.
We're on our way. Just stay on the line with me. We're on our way. Is there any weapons?
A gun. It's a gun, but it doesn't work. But yeah.
Does she have it?
She says it does work.
Does she have the gun?
She said it works. And it's nice. And I got a knife. And she's scratching.
Does she have the gun, ma'am? Yes or no?
She's taking control of me in my house.
Okay, ma'am, does she have the gun on her?
The gun is not, it's in her pocket. I can't lie.
It's a gun in her pocket, and she said the gun don't work. But the daughter said the gun works.
So you wouldn't let it
The
go.
daughter has a gun in her pocket.
Okay, you heard her. So the sooner the better. Thank you.
Just stay on the line, please.
Oh, they want me to stay on the line.
And you said you have a knife in your hand?
I got the phone in my hand, yes.
No, you said you had a knife?
She says tonight, I just had a surgery like 2 weeks ago.
She said she had a knife in her hand, but the daughter snatched it.
In
the daughter's pocket.
What is wrong
It's the mama.
I didn't know.
Like in the daughter? The daughter's in the background. Does she have any mental issues that she's taking medicine
Well,
for?
I wasn't aware of them until now. Because anyone to tell you, keep calling the police with the... Get me my phone, Caitlin!
She snatched it from the cover.
If the police come here, the only way they're going to take me is a body bag.
Deputies were dispatched to the residence. While responding, the deputies coordinated the deployment of less lethal weapon options and requested a field supervisor and the mental evaluation team, also known as MET, to respond. The deputies arrived and surrounded the residence. The 911 operator was on the phone with Marshall, and she was instructed to allow her mother to exit the residence. Marshall's mother exited through the open garage door and walked to the sidewalk in front of the residence. Moments later, Marshall's stepfather exited the front door of the residence and stood in the walkway between the front door and driveway. As the deputies were directing the mother and stepfather to walk towards them, Marshall exited the garage door holding a large kitchen knife in her left hand and a firearm in her right hand. Deputies gave Marshall several commands to drop the firearm, while simultaneously telling the parents to move away from Marshall and to walk towards them. Marshall's mother continued to stand in the street, while Marshall and her stepfather were standing in the walkway near the front door to the residence. While Marshall was standing next to her stepfather, she pointed the firearm at 2 uniformed deputies who were taking cover behind a patrol vehicle, which was positioned to the east of the residence. The deputies did not fire and continued to order Marshall to drop the firearm, but she refused to comply.
You can, once this car comes, just point them out.
Hey, 3 Adam, we have the DP on the line, and she said she's not putting the gun down, has a knife in her hand, and if deputies come here, she's going to try to stop.
Just watch the garage. Get your gun out. Hey, yeah, copy. Hey, if you can talk to her and letting her mom come out, that'd be great. If the mom can walk out. Stand by. Garage door is opening. We got looks like what the mom is coming towards us. Come stand on this side, watch that side. Okay? Just stay right there, watch
Adam
that.
Code 6 for the 14 family.
Hey, call that guy out too.
Waving.
Hey, put the gun down!
Pointing the gun at us.
Put the gun, ma'am! 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 Hey, put the, ma'am, come over here! Ma'am, come here! Put the gun down! Put the gun down! Ma'am! Hey, watch your backdrop! Watch your backdrop! Ma'am, come here! Hey, wait. Ma'am! Put it down! Put it down! Watch your backdrop. Sir, move! Sir! Hey, someone else get radio. Someone else get radio. I got her. Hey, watch your other people. Ma'am, come here, ma'am. Ma'am.
I'll get the radio. I got radio. You got radio. Hey, we can't.
Hey. If he does.
We have a 40.
Hey, someone get less lethal now. Less lethal up.
Step away.
Step away! Step away from her! Step away from her!
DP's gonna be arguing with the male black and a
Step
female black.
away from her!
And still has a full knife in
Hey,
I got lethal.
Hey, watch your backdrop. Watch your crossfire, guys. Put it down! She points out again.
One person giving commands.
Hey, if she points it again, guys.
Hey, who got commands? Joe, you got commands? Joe got commands.
Hey, sir, step away from her. Do it now.
Ma'am, call this lady over here.
Man!
Wait, she went back inside. Hey, lock it down. Grab these people out. Grab these people out. 998, someone put it out. Hey.
Marshall walked away from her stepfather and towards the driveway of the residence. Marshall pointed the firearm at two other uniformed deputies who were positioned to the north of the residence, at which time a deputy-involved shooting occurred. Members of the mental evaluation team were responding, but did not arrive until after the deputy-involved shooting.
Traffic. 6-3, item, confirm what direction you're facing.
Hey, we're gonna be facing westbound. DP is gonna be arguing with the male black and a female black. And still has a both knife and a gun in
Hey, I got lethal.
17 A and a 417 and disturbing party is arguing with two subjects on same facing westbound.
Get away from her!
Hey, 998, put it out.
998, shot fired.
The deputy-involved shooting was additionally captured on a cell phone camera by a witness who was standing directly behind the deputies, staged to the north of the residence. Marshall was struck by gunfire and dropped the firearm into a bush next to where she was standing. Marshall then re-entered the garage, fell to the ground, and dropped the approximately 14-inch long kitchen knife next to her. The deputies formed a rescue team, approached, and began to render aid to her until the arrival of the Los Angeles County Fire Department paramedics, who continued to render medical aid. Marshall was transported by ambulance to a local hospital where she was treated for non-life-threatening injuries. There were no other persons injured in the incident. The handgun Marshall was observed holding was recovered at the scene. It was determined to be an unloaded Webley & Scott .45 caliber revolver. Marshall later admitted to pointing the firearm at deputies, hoping they would shoot her so her mother would feel bad about calling the police.